everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council for you. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect. With all of you. Yes. 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 We are able to detect the slightest improvement in your collective consciousness and the vibration that you offer. We are happy to report that you have already begun to have the experience of being soothed by the Equinox energies that are coming in to support you. You are there now to facilitate the process of balancing the energies for all of humankind, and most of you who are receiving this transmission know that about yourselves. You know that you have taken on that role for humanity. You know that it serves you and everyone else to not be polarized within yourselves. And as you open your arms wide to embrace it all. You include more. You include more of who you really are, which is source energy. The more of source energy you include, the more unconditional love you feel. The more unconditional love you allow to flow through you, the more you act as a being of service for the entire human collective. Those of you who are awake are more open. You are more receptive. You are more likely to feel the energies that are coming in and that are already upon you. You are more likely to feel more balanced and at peace within yourselves. And you can spread that around easily. You don't even have to try. You don't even have to wonder how to spread it around. It happens by virtue of the fact that you are there, you are awake, and you are open. The energies of the equinox that are coming in and that are already upon you to a certain degree are going to do the majority of the heavy lifting. You are there to let yourselves be the vessels. Let yourselves be the conduits. The ones who are grounding these beautiful energies that come in to support you, to balance you, and to help you to become the higher dimensional beings that you are becoming. This is all happening by design. You are the primary beneficiaries at this point. And the rest of humanity will benefit from what it is that you are doing right now. So when you don't know what to do with yourself, just relax. Be at ease. And share in our optimism that we hold for all of humanity. And do whatever you feel like doing. Let go of the need to see the results in a tangible way of your contribution. Just enjoy being in the position that you are in right now to let these energies flow through you. And you will be doing your part. You will be doing more than just your part. Remember that and sleep well in that knowing. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hello. No Calandra tonight. I don't know what she's off doing right now, but haven't been around much today. My mom is here visiting, and she's getting the first viewing of baby Talea for both of our families. And of course she's biased, but she thinks Talea is quite cute and brilliant and sweet and all of those things that she of course is. It's interesting to watch my mother with my daughter, because I get to see how my mother must have been with me when I was that age, because I don't remember anything. I remember going to kindergarten. That's probably the first day of kindergarten, and anything that happened before that, that is in my memory. I don't know if it was before or after that day when I was obviously 5. So I don't know. I don't have memories of how my mother was with me when I was super duper young, and I get to see it now, and it's great. And we had a great day out where we brought the stroller with us for the first time, so Talea came out of the car and went to the grocery stores that we go to, went to the Toyota dealership because we're looking to buy a new hybrid, bigger car than what we have now to fit all the the stroller and everything that we have. So hopefully we'll be in a new car at some point next year. The 2020 hybrids don't come in till next year. So yeah, so it was a very interesting day. My mother told me something that was very interesting about my stepfather, who he passed on a year and a half ago, a little over a year and a half ago. And he and I were not close. He and my mother got married in Massachusetts while I was living in California, so I saw him, like probably once a year max, and probably less than once a year. Certainly after I moved to Hawaii, less than once a year. But so I didn't know him that well. I always knew him as ex-military guy, kind of super conservative, and that's just how I saw him. And then today, my mother tells me, Harry would always say, that was his name, Harry, he would always say, I love my country, I don't trust my government. And he says that the justification, now I didn't look this up, so I don't, anyone who knows something other than this, you're welcome, of course, to comment. But the justification that the U.S. government used to get involved in Vietnam was an attack on one of the battleships that was out there somewhere in that Asian part of the world, right? And my stepfather was on that battleship and said there was no attack. So the U.S. government made that up. So that was pretty interesting, as if any of us were under the impression that the government wasn't doing stuff like that, right? But that was directly from a Navyman who was on that ship. Not directly, indirectly through my mom. Anyway, so I thought that was very interesting, and I think Harry and I would agree on a lot more than we would disagree on, and I don't think we ever went near any of those topics because of our assumptions about each other. You know, he saw me. I mean, look at me. You know, I'm definitely not someone who goes around with a huge conservative mindset and agenda, and he's someone who, you know, didn't seem very liberal to me, but the notion that our country is great, and whoa, one of those little lizards was crawling up the screen outside the window, and it just went, whew. I'm sure it's fine. But that was funny. Anyway, I think you get the gist of what I'm saying here, right? And hope you're having a great weekend, everyone. Your weekend's off to a good start, and I know mine is, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with Mom, and I will still be making these videos. So I'll see you all again here tomorrow night. Blessings.
Please like, subscribe, share, and